building. I don't know what the hooks either side of the windows are for. Maybe for the Russians. You know, they don't like windows. So we're on our way to Piazza something, which has got the second copy of the statue of David in the square, which is where the original one was first placed until the 1900s, when they moved it into the museum where it is now. But we tried to get tickets for that this morning, but it was like sold out for the next 2 weeks, every slot, and it's only you only get a 15-minute slot as well. So yeah, we obviously gave up on that. So we're going to see the second best thing, which is a like size, exactly the same, carved out of marble copy, basically. So yeah, I think we're nearly there. My little old legs are about worn out. We've been walking around the city all day, which, don't get me wrong, we have fully enjoyed. But I'm getting to the point now where I'm getting pretty damn tired. Great place to come. Be a really good city break. If anybody wants a city break, this is the place to come, I think. You can do it on a budget. You don't have to come here and spend a fortune. The food market where we've just been, I spent €10.5, and that was food for me and Russell, fed us both. The clothes shops here are amazing. Beautiful suits. I could spend a bloody fortune on suits here. It's all the usual branded clothes, if you're into that sort of thing, designer clothes. I'm not, as you probably know. There are loads of these markets selling leather goods. And literally just statues all over the place. You blink and you just statue after statue after statue. So this is the part we're walking into now is known as the Old Town. So I don't think we're far away from. Oh my God! Look at this one. Look at the crackling on that. All roasted pig. That's what it looks like when they start carving it.
Yeah, probably. She said it started at 4. And it's 4 on 1.
You have it with these different sauces. Quite know what they are. Pesto, by the look of it. What they are. There's a Neptune statue as well, which we'll go and look at first because that looks very impressive. This is the famous fountain, Neptune fountain. I've got to say, that was very impressive. Solid marble.
Ayşe buradayım.
Get around the other side. This way, Russell. I presume they're bronze. Very impressive. Very impressive statue. Another one here. I don't know who that is. And then we've got David. Michelangelo's David down here. Like somebody's about to lose their head there. And then you've got David's statue here. Wow, it's a lot bigger than I thought. And that's a exact replica, so wow, I didn't realise it was that tall. I'd really like to have seen the original one, but I'm not hanging around for 2 weeks to get a ticket. Yeah. Russell's getting some more strokes. He's had lots of those today. Everybody, we've made it to a small village called Pari, P-A-R-I, in the Tuscany hills. We're camped just down there at the bottom. But look at that for a view. Happy Saturday. Really is gorgeous. I haven't brought the drone actually with me because you feel like you're disturbing the peace. You almost have to whisper it. It's so quiet here. Unbelievably quiet. Considering it's a decent sized village. Don't know what everybody does really. Probably sleeps most of the day. But yeah, let's have a look over this side. So this is just like a little player area right at the top of the hill in the village. I went to a bar in the village last night, which was really nice. I think as far as I can see, you can just about see the van down there. Just see the roof. And there's another van parked with me as well, which is quite nice. I think I might stay here for a few days. There's plenty of water on site. As I say, there's a little bar. I think when I see somebody at the farm, I'm parked right next to a farm. So I'm going to go and see if they'll sell me some eggs, because I can definitely hear chickens at like 6 o'clock in the morning going whoop, 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 waking everybody up. So yeah, if they've got chickens, then hopefully they'll sell me some eggs, because I think that's about the only thing I've forgot to get really is eggs. And I do like my boiled eggs in the morning. So, happy Saturday. I'm literally sharing the field with big ass cows with big ass horns. Russell keeps fucking growling it, so if he goes for them, they'll have him. I mean, these are the sort of cows you don't mess around with. I mean, they're pretty fucking big. I mean, they're all right, just as long as you leave them alone. I think I'm going to back the van up there, and then we can have a fire there tonight, which would be really nice. That would be really nice. Get a big old gas fire going, and then wake up tomorrow morning and hope we can get out of here. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm worrying about getting out, I'd stay longer. Just had a lovely skinny dip in there. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's quite deep just there. Russell got in and was like, wang, down there. So gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Hi, Russell. He is loving it. This is way better than villages and towns, isn't it, Russell? I could stay here, but it gives rain Wednesday, and we've got to try and get out by Wednesday, by Wednesday afternoon. So I think I'm going to try and get out tomorrow. Gives us time to get hold of a farmer if we can't do that. Silly boys digging in the sand. It's lovely. On the banks are just pure, delicious sand. Absolutely gorgeous. I bet that bit there's quite deep. Hope there's nobody else around because I'm literally walking around with no clothes on. I think I'm going to go back in. Silly boy, he's got the zoomies. Russell, get ya! That's how happy he is. Silly boy, where's your ball? Where's your ball? Where's your ball gone? He's buried it somewhere and can't find it. Where's it? Where's your ball? Where's it? Where's your ball? Where's your ball gone? Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Is it in there? It's not in there, Russell. Wow, look at this place. So, this place was occupied by the Knights Templar. We've come for the waterfall, which is obviously nearly bone dry. Wow, it's just a big natural bowl. Oh, it's a shame the waterfall isn't going, but if the waterfall was going, that means it would be wet, and we would have never have got here because we've drove down a track which is quite steep. To be honest, I don't think we're going to get out. Well, I'm just a bit worried we're not going to get out. Certainly if it rains, we're not going to get out. This is a strange place. So yeah, this was occupied by the Knights Templar as one of their hidey holes during the religious wars. Yes, yeah. It's carved into the rock. People who've been leaving little notes and that in there. It's quite profound for people, obviously. I'll have a look up there in a minute. I just want to see. Russell likes going in the mud because it's really deep. Now this is wow, amazing. Whether it was worth getting the van stuck for or not, I don't know, but we'll see. I think I'm probably overthinking it. I came down the track and I don't know. As soon as I got round the first corner, I was like, "You should not be coming down here." Tried to reverse out, and it just digs into the loose top on the road. It just digs in and makes a hole, and then starts skidding. So I think what I'll have to do is empty my water tank, which is 500 litres. Empty that, which is over the back, and that will take some weight off the back end, and hopefully that will get us out. We grounded out as well at one point, so we're going to have fun getting out, but no doubt we'll do it, hopefully. If not, we just have to go and find a farmer with a tractor. Wow, this is absolutely gorgeous. Let's go and have a look up here and see what's up here. Russell, this way, buddy. Russell. He's loving it now. We're back into the countryside. We are parked at a gorgeous spot. Like, really gorgeous. Right alongside a river, which is quite warm actually, considering it's coming down from the mountains. We've already had a skinny dip in it, which was very strange, and a bloody helicopter came over the top. I thought it was going to land, but it's... Wow, these steps are... I bet these steps can tell a tale. All the Knights Templar are coming up here with all their shields and long swords. Quite amazing. Great to see that it hasn't been taken over by the tourist police as well. You can just, oh wow, look at this. You can just wander in. Oh wow. This is wow. Russell, you be careful. He frightens me sometimes. He goes right on the bloody edge. Wow, look at this, look. Russell. Russell, this way. Russell, come. Oh, wow. Oh, no way. What? What? All carved out of the stone. Oh, unbelievable. It's nice and cool in here. Wow. Altar here, look. It really is quite something. People leave all sorts on here, look. People leaving euros and little trinkets. A feather. A pebble. I did read on a sign, it said, please keep the noise down and be respectful, regardless of your religion. It looks like it has been painted at one point. Oh, I find that fascinating, absolutely fascinating. I'm whispering because I'm trying to be respectful. Wow, it's giving me goose pimples in there. Oh, it would have been awesome if this is just, wow, amazing. So it obviously must have been a cave, or do you think they've just carved the whole lot out of the cave? There's some more here. Russell, be very careful. It looks like they've started to carve this one out as well. Wow. I'm guessing it's quite soft rock. It is. Look, I can dig my finger into it, and it's. Yeah, that's quite a way. That water, I can see why they have natural water here all the time. God, I bet this place can tell a story. Amazing. Well, even if we are stuck, this was maybe worth it. Or if it's just going to be one hell of a challenge to get out, this was definitely worth it. It is amazing. 11th, no. I can't think, I'll have to have a look. I can't remember what the date was. I'm going the wrong way. I can't remember what the date was. It said this was made. I have to have a look. Very, very interesting. Hello everybody. So that's the end of this video. We did get stuck. We got seriously stuck. We got, I don't know, halfway back up. I stopped where we grounded out, which was a little bit of a stream after I'd let all the water out the back. So that raised the back suspension by 1.5 inches actually, so that helped. But I spent a good half hour throwing stones and rocks into the gully bit and got us over that. Then tried a couple of times to get actually up the hill, but it just dug in. The front wheels just dig because the road surface was very loose, so it just dug in. So I backed it down to a point where somebody could get by us, which was right near a little sheep field, knowing full well that the sheep are going to need feeding at some point in the day. So I just sat there. I attached the tow hitch on and everything, ready for the farmer to come by, and lo and behold, he did. And he was really, I mean, it couldn't have been more helpful. although there was a language barrier, I completely understood what he wanted me to do was to drive the van in the bits where it wouldn't get stuck, because you don't want to be trying to tow it all the way. You just keep busting the tow line or keep jarring it from their vehicle to my vehicle, and you keep jarring the tow line. I don't care how good your tow rope is, you'll probably bust it or bend something on either truck. So we did that, and he got us out, got us all the way to the top. To my relief, I was quite worried about that, if I was honest, and I shouldn't have been worrying so much about it. These things sort of tend to work themselves out if you tackle them logically, which I did. Offered the guy 20. There was two of them, so I offered them €20 for a drink each, and there was absolutely adamant they wouldn't take it, which was just really nice. And it made what could have been a bit of a disaster into just a silly mistake by me, really. I shouldn't have gone down there. But anyway, get rid of the camper and get a 4x4 is what I'm thinking. Maybe sometime in the future, that way. So the cave, I found that so interesting, and that was at a place called Point San Pietro. Ponte, separate word, SAN, and then Pietro, Pietro. Really interesting. Thoroughly enjoyed that. So that's the end of this video number 4. Stay tuned for video number 5. We have a special guest. Who's it going to be? Anyway, we'll see you later in the week. Bye for now.